Hey, what's going on, guys? So if you haven't seen my last video, please check it up on the card up above. That video will pretty much tell you a little bit more about this product here. So just a quick recap. I received this from Tesloid, and they pretty much make accessories for all Tesla models. And this one specifically might be best fit for Model Y, but you can really use this on any model. So today I'm going to show you guys how to set this up, and we're going to see how fast you can set this up, how long it takes for it to set up. As far as specs, this is about 7 feet tall, and you get about 50 square feet of living space. As you can see, I'm right here on the side of my house, which is going to mimic a camping ground. I'm sure there's plenty of space, but we're going to see if we'll be able to put this together here. All right, so let's take this off. By the way, this is how it came in this bag, in this carrying case. You're able to travel with this with no issue at all. Let me show you what it came with. It is getting a little dark out here. I'll see how fast I can get this done. It came with this hardware. This are pretty much to hold the tent down, and the ropes to hold it down. So we're gonna set this to the side. And also, these are the rods to put this thing up. And it also came with this code that we're supposed to scan for the instructions. So we're gonna scan this, we're gonna work together to see how long it would take for the first time. I'm sure after you put it together for the first time, it should be a lot easier on your next, I guess, setup. So we're gonna set this to the side, and this is the tent. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna scan this QR code to, get the instruction. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing, we're gonna try the Canada QR code, because I don't see any instruction when I scan the QR code on the American side. So Tesloid, if you're watching this is something you have to work on. I scanned the QR code, I don't see any instructions. So now we're gonna try again the Canada QR code. Hopefully that one works. Okay, so the Canada QR code works, but the one for the United States does not work. So when you scan the QR code, first thing you get is a video of how to set it up. So we are going to watch a YouTube video on how to set this up. Let's open up this tent. Whoa, this is huge. This is definitely spring loaded. So we just got to figure out how to open this up. To flip this around. It should be freestanding, hopefully. So let's walk around this thing. Let's see how it looks. This is how it looks. So this is pretty much the part that straps to the car. As you can see here, this is the part that straps to your car. So when you're taking this apart, you want this to pretty much be right at the back of the car, just like this. So it's pretty much freestanding the way it looks. All right, so before we strap this tent to the car, we're gonna make this pose. And next, we are going to put this pose together. Now you can't miss this, because the way how it comes, one of them have these shiny long stake part. So what you're gonna do with that is, and this part is what's gonna go to the floor. Same thing with this. This portion here goes in right here in the back. There we go. And this freestanding. And this one goes here. All right, so this is how it looks. 3 on each side, but the end, don't forget to leave the end the way it's supposed to be. Same thing with this. So these silver springs are what's keeping these poles together, just like so. So now we have 2 sets of each. We have 2 sets of these, 2 sets of these. So now I'm gonna lay this to the side and we're gonna hook this over on the car. So the longer straps, these longer straps are gonna go over the car to the front pillar in the car, and these are going to go, the shorter ones are gonna go just over the wheel well. So what this is going to allow you to do is prevent any critters from sliding through and, you know, going into the car. So let's push this closer. I'm gonna put this over the car. I'm pretty short, so don't laugh at me. Maybe what I should have done is bring this down a little. There we go. Gotta work smart. And now we're gonna bring this over, just like so. But first, let's bring this a little closer. Perfect. Gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. All right, as you can see, I had to just temporarily just angle this like this, but essentially how this goes is so the longer one goes over the pillar, just like that. The fronts, between the fronts. Now you can be on the safe side and just wrap that on the headrest, but according to the instruction, it's supposed to go around the pillar, but I don't trust that because of this glass on the car. So what you can do is under the headrest, there's a metal under there that actually holds the headrest and the seat. I would prefer that way, in my opinion, instead of putting it around the front pillar and the window, because this window can easily, you know, jam on this and pretty much breaks your window. So for me, that's my option. There we go. So that frees that from the rear window, and you're still able to lock this front one. And this short one pretty much comes down to the tires. We're just gonna wrap it on the outside of the wheel. And this back one, Same thing. You don't have to worry because you do have stakes to stake this on the floor to keep the rest of the critters out. And you do have this. This can pretty much hold over there. So when I finish everything, I'm gonna walk you through everything that I did.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think they won, but I'm here to stay. Destiny will overcome, no, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night, my soul will rise. From the darkness to the light, I feel alive. I'm a fire burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive.
Okay, let's go over what we did so far. So we got the tent up. This is spring loaded, by the way. Most of the tedious part would be to have this up. And once you have this up, you have 4 strings or 4 straps. All right, as you can see, the first strap goes over the roof just like that to give extra protection from the sun if you're outside in the sun. And the second strap, what I did was I went over the seats just like that on the seat rest. The instruction says over the pillar, but I don't like it that way. I think it's much better if I put it under the seat because this seat has a metal under here that can protect this better rather than going through both windows. And then the third one, really, you strap that on the wheels just like that. And the fourth one, same thing, strap it on the back of the wheel just like that. And once we are done, all we're gonna do now is take the stakes, those silver stakes, and just place those on the floor. So these stakes are gonna go in here just like that, and those you're gonna put them down on the soil just like that. And you have some more here if you want to you want to do the same for these. But let me show you how it looks from the inside. All right, so this is how it looks on the inside. It's getting dark out here, so I had to, improvise, but this is how it looks on the inside. This is how much space you get. Say you're camping, you do have, exits and entrance on this side here, and this can be zip open. You do have a mesh here if you want to keep the outside cover open. If you want to keep them closed, you do have the stakes to, stake them down to the soil so it doesn't move around. Let's say you want to sleep for the night, that protects you from the elements. During the day, if you want to keep these tents, these are just mesh for during the day so you can get some air. You can keep these open and fold these the outside covers up, or if you want, you can close both of them down and you can use the stake and stick them at the bottom. All right, so next, these little poles here that we put together, these are gonna go over. Let me show you. Let me put this together and then I'll show you how it looks. All right, and these little poles here goes over just like so it can give you some extra headroom. So one thing that I love about this is when you're done, you can easily place your bed over there and you're able to watch both the screens. All right, guys, so this is how it looks. This is the completion. This is the inside. And once I'm done here, I'm gonna give you a quick 360 view of the inside and the outside. It's pretty dark outside right now, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. But it's pretty much easier to install after you've done it the first time. First time is a little longer. As you can see, it's dark outside now because I had to go through instructions. I had to find the instructions because one of the QR codes didn't work. Thankfully, the one for Canada worked. Tesloid, if you're watching this video, please fix that up. Fix that instruction properly, or if you can, just send an instruction manual, step by step, which will be pretty fast, pretty easier. But there's also another video you can watch to put this up. This is how it looks on the Model Y. If you want to put your Tesla bed here, you can easily place that bed here and lay down here. And we do have 2 screens. Let me show you that. It's pretty dark outside now, but we have 2 screens here, and we have the main Tesla screen, so you can easily watch TV or movie, whatever you want to watch. Or you can just sit here and enjoy your time. Now, if you haven't seen that video, that's Model Y rear screen yet, check the video card up here and let me know what you think. This is pretty much it. Now let me give you a quick 360 view. Hopefully you can see what I can see. If not, we're gonna try again tomorrow and show you how it looks. All right, so this is how it looks on the inside. All right, now let's check it out on the outside. This is your porch area. Place that here. So this is your porch area. As you can see, looks pretty good. It's pretty stable. All right, let's walk around the car. You get your Tesloid logo over there. There we go. This is how everything looks after it's set up. You do have this protection up here for, you know, say if it's sunny outside, give you some shade on the inside of the Model Y. But other than that, this is how it looks. All right, guys, so this is it. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see how to break this down, check the video card up here. All right, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this video is helpful for you. All right, I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.